How's it going, folks? Yeah, had to pause Metallica while I do my short or long intro here. Let's see. Muted Metallica. I got my coffee. Got my crap up here on the bench. I guess I'm ready. Alright. I don't have a N64 down at the outdoor market, so I got a box full of crap here. We're gonna put an N64 together in this video. I don't think it's gonna take much to get one of these going, so I'm gonna kind of do a few things in this video just to, you know, fill it up and make it interesting for everyone. Over the weekend I got a trade in. I got a PS3 here with 5 games. Sonic. What do we got? Yeah, Sonic Ultra Genesis Collection. Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare, God of War, I think that's 2. Yep, God of War 2. Gran Turismo 5 XL Edition and Gran Turismo 6. So we need to take a look at those discs and make sure that they're okay to go down there. Go back down after I pay the guy, of course. And took in a PS3. Now, PS3, he said it works, but you know, you kind of wonder because that screw's missing off of the bottom. So you know somebody's been in this. All 4 of the little ones are missing. All the feet are missing. They even peeled that one off, probably thinking there was supposed to be a screw under there. So what we got? We got one big screw missing. The cover for the hard drive caddy and cover, and the 4 wee little bitty ones, and all the caps. So, and this is a, let's see, what is this one? This is a CECH 2001A. So I'm pretty sure this is a 160 gig. So we'll test that out and see if that works, and if it does, then we got to round up everything and get it all put back together, cleaned up and looking good. The little PS2 Slim is in for repair. It overheats and shuts down after about half an hour. And this is a 70012. So we know we got parts for this one if we need anything, but I'm sure it's just loaded with dust bunnies, and probably has the heat sink all plugged up, and the fan probably looks like a little brown rubber disc in there. But I do have fans and all that stuff, so no big deal. But I think the first thing we're going to get started with is we're going to get a N64 going. I want to make sure I have a good one there. I have, what do we have? We got two motherboards there, if you want to call them motherboards. Yeah, looks like there's another one down in there. Nice red top there. Let's see, how's that top look? That's a base. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got those 2 at that top. Boy, isn't that pretty? Someone's attempt. And I hope I have. What's that? Oh. That's a good looking top, but I don't think that'll fit. I think we'd have to do too much modifications to get that on a N64. Wonder if I must still have one of those out there. I'll have to see if I have a 16-bit. That'd be a fun little project. Okay, heat shield, another mommy board. Okay, that's the bad one, the one I swiped the controller ports out of for that other one. And there's another top. That's a decent top. That's a nice top. Okay, feet down in there, yeah. Heat shield, fun stuff. bag of goodies. Yeah, there's a bag of goodies. There's a jumper pack, but that one I know is totally dookie. But there's screws. Cool. And what do we got? N64 memory card. No controller in here, so I think I'm out of branded controllers. So we're gonna have to, we'll put a new aftermarket old school with it. Oh, there's a rumble in the jungle. Got batteries in it, but that don't mean it works. We'll take a peek at it. It probably doesn't work. That's probably why it's in that box. Probably same with that memory card. Okay, I'm going to get you set up. We're going to get one of these boards hooked up. And, oh yeah, I did order in a new jumper pack. This is an old school. I think the new expansion packs, man, they want too damn much for the expansion packs anymore. And even old school doesn't have the expansion pack anymore. Not good. But it is what it is. If somebody needs the expansion pack, they're just going to have to buy it themselves. Okay, I'm going to get you set up. I'm going to get some of this crap cleared off of here, and we're going to test out a couple boards and see if we have a good N64 over there that we can put together and have it, oh, gee, excuse me, have it ready to go. Okay, let's see, we got power brick, jumper pack, got a game, and I did find one more branded Nintendo three-handed controller, so we can test it out. Let's test the ports out. Let's see, that's the one that somebody painted red, the top. That one's pretty filthy looking, but we'll test them both just to, so I know in the future if they both work, that all I need is another jumper pack, and I can have another one going. Let's see. Jumper pack. Game. Power. Nothing. Let's see, what are we on here? Yep, we're on AV. A couple of times. Do that a couple of times. Lights on, but nothing. Okay, that's that one. That was the one I was gonna bet would work. So I'll try this one that has some red paint on it. Jumper. Game, power, and nothing on this one. We have a nothing. Let me find a different game. We'll try a different game just to make sure that it's not my game. I got an ugly looking Monopoly here. I know that one works because I was messing with that the last time I was messing with these. Nothing there. We've got 2 of them that are dead. Well, they're not dead, but they got power, but okay, tell you what we're gonna just for the heck of it, and this is the one I stole the controller port off of because it was bad on another one, and I was pretty sure this was the one that didn't boot. Watch this one boot and I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, can't leave it on long if it does come on. Yeah. Okay. So this one works, even though it's missing a cap. Huh. That's interesting. But that one boots. This one missed, one of the caps is broke off. I don't know if it's broke off or... Boy, that one next to it. Ooh, that one. Those 2 were leaking. Can see that. That cap, that one's all bloated on the top and is leaking, and that one, it probably rotted out that one too. Now we may need to see if we can replace those 2. 220, 10 volt. I'll have to look on one of the other boards to see what the heck that one is that's missing. But, look at that. Turn off the N64 and sort of control and turn it back on. Alright. So, what do you want to do? We know this one boots. And there's going to be something wrong with it. We got to put 2 caps on it. That one, like I said, is bloated. 220 10 volt. I don't know if I have any 220 10s. Let's try these 2 again one more time. And then we're gonna have to decide what we want to do. So I ended up taking the controller port off of one that actually works. I could have swore that one was the dead one, but it's these 2. Okay. That's Mr. Red Paint. And this is the good looking one. This is the one I would have bet would work. I didn't even get a red light this time on this one. See, this is the one I thought I was pulling that controller port off of. Okay, I got the light to come on. Alright, let me answer a text. Okay, I got my 33s and 220. So we're going to go ahead and replace those two caps on here. Our donor is going to be Mr. Red Paint. I don't know. I don't have... I tried it after I pulled it out, and it's still doing the same thing. You know, light comes on, but nobody's home. So we're gonna fix this one. Since it boots, we are going to fix it. Now those caps, I'm not sure what that has. It's got to be. That comes off of the connector, off of your game connector. It comes down, traces come over to this little area here where the caps are. I'm sure somebody can tell me what that area is for. This little area right through here. So we're going to replace these two. We're going to swipe the controller port off of this one now and put it on here, and we're gonna build a good 64 board, and hopefully I can run. There's enough really good covers in that for it, and we'll be able to put a nice one together. I don't know if I'm gonna send this is my controller, that's off of my N64, but I needed something to test it with, and this does work. You plug in the controller on number 3 and turn it on, and it recognizes that you have a controller plugged in. So we're going to swap them out. Get this all cleaned up. Sounds good to me. And you've watched me do a controller port. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll get this one off, and we'll get her started, and then I'll bring you back. We'll probably do the caps together on these, because these little surface mount caps are fun. These are the kind of the can surface mount, not the little bitty ones. So let me get this controller port off of here, and I'll show you once I start putting it back on. Took the board over, got it all washed up. Looks pretty good. Got our controller port here ready to go on. Alright, now the fun part. Learned a little trick on these, and it seems to work really good, is to just get a hold of it with your needle nose pliers and twist it until you snap the legs off. You can see that one. It's definitely leaking. We need to get that base from that little one off of there. That sucker was really glued down. Now we got to get rid of there's little pieces of the legs left down on your solder pads. And we need to get rid of them. The only bad thing about leaking caps definitely makes it hard to. I think I left some of my fuzz on there, yeah. Makes it hard to desolder stuff. There's that one. That one. one more. Alright, at 220. We need to get him down as close as possible, because there's not a whole lot of room under that shielding. That's the 220. Facing the right way, yep. It's always helpful when they're facing the right way. Oh shit, I can't get in these. I'm cutting it open. That little guy. Okay, the face is the same way. Now we're going to have enough room. I have to do a little creative here. That may stick up just a little too tall. So let's hide him. Get over there. Let's see if we can sneak him in there. That looks like crap, but that might be the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, what do we need to cut that one off there? Yep, that'll go in. Let's nip this one. Come on, hands, quit shaking. Right there. Okay, now let me... Yep. She's hiding down in there. Still got a little water coming out of it. Alright, let me go dry this off some more. I'm going to go blow it out. Make sure I got all the water out of it. I think that came out of the... Yeah, that came out of that expansion port from the bottom. Alright, be right back. Alright, let's see if we did any good. Or if I made it worse, or now it won't come on at all. Okay, no controller present. Okay, that far. Let's plug in our controller. And there's Monopoly. Alright. Got it that far. Now it's time to find a good base to put it in. Let's see what we got. I'm going to need a bunch of shielding too. That's the one off Red Man. So is that one. So let me see what else I have. There's a decent bottom there. That's cracked. Yeah, and got a big blowout in the bottom. But it's still usable. Let's take a look at Red Man. Not broke anyway. Alright, so I guess we'll have to use that one. Hopefully we can get the paint off of it. Let's see what we got. God, that's ugly too. That's really ugly. Don't like that, don't like that. Definitely don't like that. That's good, we could use that. That's a good bottom. That top, that's a hell of a lot better than that nasty thing. Although that might clean up. Now I'll wash that too. Yeah, I'll go ahead. See. Yeah, that one we'll wash it too. See what those look like. See what that looks like. We have, that's a good bottom. We'll use that. Now I need those other little pieces. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, those will be alright. We'll use those. I got that. Got a good board. Shit can. We'll leave that in there. I'll wash that up and take the best out of those two. And that's going to be our best top. I need to find a cover for Mr. Jumper. stuff I have. I got the 4 feet. Okay. Let me go get this stuff washed up and start reassembling. Alright. I got some decent looking shielding for it, so it's gonna... Oop. Have to put our lens in. Alright, and then this guy, let's see, yeah. Like so. See that heat shield, or not heat shield, but heat sink. Cleaned up really nice. No, not like that. That goes. Alright, I give up. That's the way the screws look like. Yeah. Like that. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, he goes down in there first. And that. That's better. Let's see, 2 black ones. There. To machine. Oh, yeah. That one. Yeah, let's get this put together first. Nope. Nope. Okay, I think I figured out what that area is. That little area there that we replaced those two caps on is the audio section. So, which makes sense because we have video even when those caps, that one was missing, but we had no audio. So let's tear that back down, get the board back out of it, and start seeing about replacing some of the other ones and see if we can't get our sound back on this. Okay, folks, let's turn that down some. I ended up replacing all them little caps. And we got our sound back. So it's just about ready. I got one more thing. Put you down for 1 second. Yep, yeah, I know. It's black. There. That's the only color I was able to get. Was black. but it's got the cover on it. And I did find a bottom cover too. Alright, doesn't look like I'm gonna get to anything else in this video except we got the N64 going. I think the next video, I'll do another video here real quick on that PS3 and repairing that PS2. Like I said, I think that's just a overheating problem that it's probably just packed full of dust bunny. But yeah, sorry I couldn't get to the other ones, but this kind of took quite a bit of time to get that N64 going. Replaced all the caps, put a controller port in it, and brand new cover and brand new jumper pack in it. And it'll get a brand new controller. That one stays here with me. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. This one took me quite most of the day to do. All afternoon, because it just seemed like every time I would start working on it, either I'd get called away or, you know, I'd just run into something else that we needed to do to it. But they're selling. So I got to keep on putting them together. I got 2 left. I think one of them I can put together. The other one's probably going to be just a parts board. And I don't know if I have any more in storage. I keep thinking I do, because I have a whole tote full of power bricks. For the, not a whole tote, well, small tote. Small tote. There's probably 6 or 8 power bricks in there, so I know I have more floating around here somewhere. I just gotta figure out where they're at. I think they're in storage in a box, buried. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you, and I really hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.